Triple bet, not triple threat. Gonna work my hardest to provide the best. Words of wisdom, songs and truth. After these vids, you just might reboot. As you know, greatness comes in threes. Faith, love, and resiliency. So let's work together and acquire these and become the best us we can possibly be.
Hey y'all, so I'm here to talk about different expectations. We as human beings formulate these maps of how things are supposed to be. Like, my first day of school is going to be great. I'm going to meet new friends. I'm going to have a great time with my teacher. I'm going to learn all these things. But then it ends up being the opposite. No one really talks to you. It feels awkward. Your teacher is mean. You're not really learning much. Your teacher's not conveying the information the way you want it to be conveyed. And then you go home disappointed because you're like, hold on, this is not what I expected it to be. Not all the time should we formulate a map for things that you don't even know are going to happen for sure. Now, it's one thing to say, doing workouts make me happy. Doing workouts give me energy. So I expect to buy a mat and work out and start my day like that. That is expecting something into existence. You have control over the matter. You know that you're going to be happy with yourself and your body and your mind because you know the expectation you made was firm and real. But if you expect your friend Bob or your sister Sally to come home with a specific attitude, you have no control over their mind. You're not Professor X from X-Men. You have no control of how their day goes. You have no control of who they are as a person. So you cannot expect them to act a certain way. You cannot at all expect them to say a word that you want. You can expect things of people, but you have to understand how to balance those expectations. For example, you can ask your partner or your friend to give you a hug, but if they don't want to give you a hug, you can't be disappointed because that's their choice. Not everyone is going to want to do what you want to do. Not everyone is going to want to say what you want to say. And that's what makes us different. We all have different purposes. We all have different lifestyles and a different way of living. So you have to be at peace with what your situation is, what you're going to become, who you're going to become, who you're becoming, and what your path is right now. And it's okay, it's okay if you've done it and it happens. But that's why I'm here to share with you that it doesn't have to happen anymore. I did it this past weekend. I just did it with my family, expecting things to go a certain way until I took a deep breath and told myself it's okay. As long as my family's safe, they're on their way, everything's cool, I'm alive and I'm safe, we're gonna meet up either way, it's okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath into my nose and out through my mouth and just let things go the way it's supposed to go. At the end of the day, the purpose and the goal should be your growth, period. Triple bet number 1 is believe. Believe in yourself, believe that you can do it. When you put your mind to something, it gets done. Think it, want it, get it. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Triple bet number 2, expect only what you can control. Triple bet number 3 is going to be you making a list of all the names of the people that you're holding resentment for because of an expectation that you had that they did not meet. Not always going to be about you or your expectations. And you can't hold that on a person. They're not God. God is the only one who can satisfy your expectations, whatever they may be. We're all growing together. It's a process and it takes time, but if we do it together and if we start on ourselves right now, we can get through it. Go ahead and subscribe for more content.